Hello, naririnig na po ba ako? Good morning sa lahat. Hello, narinig po ba ako, students? Okay, thank you. Good morning po. Okay, so start na po tayo. Before we start, let us pray. Okay, let us bow our heads and feel the presence of Lord. Ama namin Diyos, maraming salamat po sa araw na ito. Tinulot niyo po na makadalo kami sa araw na ito upang sa ganun matuto po ang bawat isa sa amin. Magamit po ng bawat isa upang sa ganun mas lalo po silang maging kaluguran ng kanilang pamilya at mga magulang. Gawin niyo pong maayos ang bawat isa sa amin upang sa ganun maging responsable po ang bawat isa at makasunod po sa lahat po ng dapat namin gawin. Lahat lagi po namin nilin sa tanging pangalan po ng anak namin pong Panginoong Kristo. Amen. Okay. Ako nga pala si Sir Myron, Sir Myron Magigad. I will be your teacher in discussing atoms. Okay. Literal na whiteboard tayo ngayon. Kasi hindi ako nakapag-prepare ng PowerPoint, pero makapagturo at makapag-lesson tayo. Okay? Let us start. Let us first define matter. Matter is anything that occupies space, diba? And has mass. Matter is also composed of tiny particles called atoms. Atoms which consist of charges that can either be positive and negative. Okay. These charges can be held together by attractive force. Okay. Sa module na to, sa lesson na to, malalaman natin ang mga types of charges and determining the number of protons, neutrons, and electrons of certain atom. Okay. Let's start. Let's have the first question first. What makes up an atom? Okay, so have you ever thought of how lightning forms in the sky every time it rains? Okay, or have you stood near at a television, somebody turned it on, and you felt sudden rush of current that touched your skin? These things occur because there is an attraction. Okay? Between charges. Okay? Charges that each of these objects have. So everything around you consists of matter. Okay? And matter is composed of tiny particles. Okay, called atoms. Okay, so these atoms contain subatomic particles which can no longer be subdivided. Saglit. Okay. These particles are called protons, electrons, and neutrons. Protons are positively charged. Okay, positively charged particles found in the nucleus. So, positive charge in nucleus. Lagay na lang natin. Okay? Sir, saan nucleus? Nucleus of the atom. So, the charge of the proton has the same magnitude as that of electron. Okay? So, same magnitude sila, but opposite. It means protons are positive, then electrons are negatively charged. Okay? Neutrons is also found in the nucleus of the atom and has almost the same mass as a proton, but neutrons don't have charges. Okay? Neutral lang po siya. Okay, so the electron is a negatively charged particle found in all atoms as well. So the charge of the electron is measured in coulombs. Okay. Measured in coulombs. Okay. So the law of charges states that like charges means positive and positive will repel. Then unlike charges like positive and negative will attract. So sana nakakasunod tayo. Okay. Next. Burahin ko lang po ito. Anyway, yung recording pwede ko ipasa sa inyo to. Sa mga teachers nyo. Then, forward sa mga GC nyo. Okay, so let's have the identity of atom. So the one characteristic that is common to all atoms of an element is the number of proton. Okay, so the number of protons or proton in the nucleus or nuclei. Okay, so this number that is unique to a given element is called atomic number. P is equals to atomic number. Okay, this only indicates that no two elements have the same atomic number and the same number of protons in the nuclei of their atoms. Okay, so the atomic number is identity number of an element. Nakakita na po tayo ng periodic table of elements, di ba? Mag-drawing lang ako saglit. Okay, let's say this is an element X. And we have letters above and then below. This is, let's say, mass number. Means the number of protons and number of neutrons. So mass number is the sum. Let's use the sum or add. Saglit ha. Okay, so the sum of proton and neutron is what we call the mass number. This is the element. And this is the atomic number. Okay, means also the atomic number is also the number of protons. I-click ko lang P, protons. P, protons, neutrons, protons. Okay, so si A is the mass number, which means the sum of proton and neutrons. And the atomic number, Z, okay, is the number of protons. Okay, and this is the element. So the atomic number is the identity here. Atomic number is the identity number of an element. The atomic number does not only give the number of protons, it provides also the number of electrons. So it means the number of protons here on the atomic number is also the number of electrons. So let's say may 10 dito. Ibig sabihin, 10 si proton, then 10 din si electron. Yun ba ibig sabihin nun, sir? Yes po. Okay? Itong mga letter na to is just a symbol. Okay? Pero mapapalitan yan once we show you the some examples of element. Pero may nagtataas yata ng kamay. Ay. May tanong po ba? Questions nga pala. Questions will be entertained after the discussions. Sana po malinaw. Okay? So, nakakasunod po ba at malinaw po yung audio? Okay, thank you po. Let's proceed. Okay. Saan na tayo? Number of electrons. Okay. So it means the number of protons in the atomic number. Atomic number. It's also the number of protons and the number of electrons. Let's say atomic number is 10. The proton is also 10. And the electron is also 10. Okay? Sabi, sa mass number naman kanina, sa taas ng element, this is the sum of proton and neutrons. Okay? Let's say, 20 si mass number. Let's say, binigyan natin ng number si proton as 12. Okay. So, paano natin makukuha si neutron, yung number of neutrons? Ma-minus lang natin si 12 kay 20. So, 20 minus 12 is 8 for neutron. So, sana nasusundan natin. Okay? Sabi kasi, si mass number is the sum of proton and neutron. So, it means, if we have 20, a mass number of 20, then it must be the sum of 12 proton and 8 neutrons. Okay? So, sana po nakakasunod tayo. Excuse. Okay. Let us proceed. For example, another example is, let's say, the atomic number of neutral carbon is 6. Atomic number. Let's say carbon. And atomic number is 6. Okay. Tingnan natin yung kanina sample. So, atomic number Z, A. Let's say si atomic number Z, tapos si A. Si mass number Wait. Nagpa-pop up saglit. Ay, sorry. Okay. Thank you. Buti na lang nagsalita ka po. Okay. So we have atoms of the same elements. Let's say parehas sila. Atoms of the same element have different masses. Let's say 12 to atomic masses and then 11 to. Okay, they're called as isotopes. Okay, sir, parehas lang po sila. Pero let's say 6 to, then same 6. This is the atomic number. And this is mass number. Or, tama, mass number. And atomic number. Then mass number. Okay. So sabi rito, atomic number is the same for all atoms. Atoms of the same element yan, di ba? Okay. So same X element and they have different masses. They're called as isotopes. Okay. An atom of specific isotope is called nuclide. Okay, so the isotope of an element have different numbers of neutrons. So it means the mass number of each element that have different mass number, nagkakatalo sila sa bilang ng neutrons. So maybe, not maybe pala, but they have different numbers of neutrons. Okay? Sir, si element X, meron siyang halimbawa kakambal. Okay? Parehas sila ng features, let's say, may mga kakilala tayong kakambal, di ba? Parang ganun. Pero when we're talking about element, meron silang kaunting pagkakaiba. Okay? Pero dun sila nagkakaiba sa bilang ng neutrons. Okay? So atoms of the same element that have different masses are called as isotopes. Okay? Let's proceed. So the number of protons in an atoms. So the number of protons in an atoms define what element the atom is. So on the other hand, the number of neutrons, okay, the number of neutrons in an atom defines the isotope of an element. Okay, let us proceed. Burahin ko lang tong isa. Okay. So let's move to the other. Let's move. So the important ions in the body. Okay, so neutral atoms are those which have the same number of electrons and protons. Okay? So it means hindi sila isotopes. Okay? So what do we think might happen if the number of electrons in an atom changes? So ano mangyayari, sir? Okay? In a neutral atom, the number of electrons equals the number of protons. Okay? Yun. So sabi, in neutral atom, the number of protons equals the number of electrons. This is what we call the neutral atom. So pare-pareha sila ng bilang. What if the electrons are removed? some of the electrons are removed or added. Okay? Ano mangyayari, sir, kung some of the electrons are removed or added? Okay? Let us proceed. A charged particle of the same element called what? Ion. So, tingin ko naman familiar kayo sa salitang ion. Okay? Which are found in energy drinks mostly. Okay? Pero saan pa ba nakikita natin yan? Let's proceed. Okay. So, this is formed if removed, if the electrons are removed or added. This is formed. Okay. There is what we call a cation, a type of ion, okay, with a positive charge. Okay. So, kailan magfo-form ang cation, sir? When electron is removed from an atom. So, a type of ion, which is specifically cation, is formed when an electron is removed from an atom. Okay? On the other hand, the other one is an ion. This is what we call negatively charged ion. Okay? So, negatively charged siya. So, yung isa, cation, which is positively charged. When an electron is removed. Ito naman, negatively charged. Ano mangyayari, sir, kung magkaroon tayo ng an ion? Okay? This is formed when an electron is added. Sir, anong function yan? Anong purpose ng ions? So, the body requires electrolytes to function. Okay, so, these electrolytes, okay, dissolve in water to become ions. Okay, sir, siguro kung naririnig nyo to, siguro hindi nyo lang pinapansin sa mga, let's say, pag nagpapakonsulta kayo, may sakit kayo, or nakausap nyo yung doktor, kailangan nyo raw ng electrolytes, kailangan nyo ng pampalakas. Okay. So, yun yung mga iniinom nyo. So, sabi rito, ions are necessarily for the transmission of electric impulses. Okay, so electric impulses in the body. So this is the most important in the action of potentials that occur in muscles and nerve. So kailangan ng katawan natin yan. Sana nasusundan po ang lesson natin. Okay, magbigay nga tayo ng halimbawa ng ions or types of ions. Okay, halimbawa lang tayo. Saglit lang. Thank you. Salamat. May problema po itong mic ko eh. Buti na lang po. Sample. Back to our lesson. This is a sample of ion. Okay. That has a name of calcium. What is the function of calcium, sir? Nakakainom kayo ng gatas. Pinapainom kayo ng mga magulang nyo. So, this is for the function of bones, teeth, and the essential muscle contraction. Okay? Another one, sample of ion is this one, which is what we call iron. Okay. Saan po ba yan, sir? Ano po bang function yan for the formation of hemoglobin? Okay, next. Na plus or what we call sodium. Okay, so para saan po yung sodium, sir? For major, how can I say this? Water balance, okay? Muscle contraction and impulse conduction. Sa totoo, maraming type ng marami tayong sample for ions. Okay? Cations and anions. Back to our lesson in the element. Okay? Burahin ko lang to. Let us have sample of how we get the atomic number, mass number, number of protons, electrons, and neutrons. Let's have box here. Gawa lang ako ng box saglit. Yes po, walang mic. Gumagawa pa lang kasi ako ng box, sorry. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uneven po yung yung sukat. Pagpasensyahan nyo na. Atomic number, mass number, number of protons, number of electrons, and number of neutrons. Saglit lang na. Okay, let's have boron, copper, iron, sulfur, and tin. Okay, we'll be finding the numbers of atomic number, mass number, number of protons, electrons, and neutrons. Maglalagay lang ako ng number, tapos sample. Okay, tingin ko okay na to. Sir, paano namin kukumpletuhin yan? Narinig po ba ako ng malinaw? Okay, thank you. Magsasample lang ako ng dalawa. Then, I will be assigning 5 elements and then papasagutan ko sa inyo yung mga remaining 5 elements. Okay lang po ba yan? Sir, paano namin makukuha atomic number? Recently, we said that atomic number is the same as atomic number of protons. It means if we have atomic number of 5, we have also 5 protons and 5 electrons. Okay. So, yung mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons. So, ibig sabihin, magkakaroon ka na 11 dyan. Okay. Kapag inad mo yung proton and neutrons. Eh sir, wala naman neutrons. Pero meron tayong mass number and proton. Again, mass number is the sum of protons and neutrons. Okay? So, paano namin kukunin yun? E di minus lang natin si mass number kay proton to get the number of neutrons. So 11 minus 5 is 6. Very good. Thank you. Thank you po sa mga sumagot. So, ganun lang kadali. Isa pa. Sir, according to copper, we only have given number here 29 and 35, which is proton and neutrons. According to the first example, pag may number, ano po? Okay. Questions will be entertained later. Okay. So, we have number of protons as a given. So, it means 29 atomic number for proton and 29 din kay electron. So, ngayon, sir, paano namin makukuha si mass number? Sabi sa discussion natin kanina, mass number is the sum of protons and neutron. Okay? So, it means you must add protons and neutrons. Okay, so si proton meron na tayo, si neutron meron na tayo. So 29 plus 35 is, add lang natin. So 4, 1, carry 1, 64. Okay, so 29 plus 35 is 64. Tama po ba? Okay, maraming salamat po sa mga sumasagot. So, sana nasusundan po natin yung discussion, tsaka yung natututo po tayo. So, ngayon, magbibigay ako ng 5 sample, not sample, but 5 elements. Then, you will continue to answer it dyan sa bahay nyo. Then, ipapasa nyo yan sa wait. Checkan na din natin ngayon. Okay lang ba? So, nitrogen. Neon. Lagyan natin yung neon. Okay? So, sana nasusundan natin to. May mga tanong po ba bago ako magpasagot na ngayon? Para malinaw po. May tanong po ba? Okay, I want you to answer iron, sulfur, tin, nitrogen, and neon now. And then in a sheet of paper, one whole sheet, copy the box. This remaining elements, yan. Then, copyhin nyo rin itong nasa taas element, atomic number, mass number, number of protons, electrons, and neutrons. Then, checkan natin ngayon. Okay? Tapos, ipapakita nyo sa akin yung score ninyo. Or, tama, score nyo mamaya. Picturean nyo, then send nyo sa akin. Tapos, bibilangin natin dito sa mismong, sa messages natin. Para i-record ko. Okay lang po ba? Okay, so starting now, I will be waiting for your answers for atomic number, mass number, protons, and number of electrons and neutrons for iron, sulfur, tin, nitrogen, and neon. I'll give you 10 minutes, okay, to answer the blanks for this. Thank you. After 10 minutes, we'll be checking your answers. Thank you. Umpisa na po tayo. Hello. Tandaan po natin guys, recorded po itong scores ninyo. At ifo-forward ko po ito sa mga teachers po ninyo sa science. Okay? Thank you. May nagtaas po ng kamay. Sige po. Sulfur po. Pasensya na pong pangit po ng sulat ko eh. Okay? So, sulfur po siya. Okay? May tanong pa ba? Ito naman nitrogen. Okay? Neon naman to. So, we have iron, sulfur, tin, nitrogen, and neon. Thank you. Meron pa po bang question? Anong element po? Yes, number of protons po ito. Yes, number of protons. Ulitin ko lang, atomic number, mass number, number of protons, number of electrons, and neutrons, number of neutrons. Thank you. Last one. Okay, basta after ng 1 minute, we'll be checking the remaining elements. Thank you. Okay guys, time's up. Magtatawag na lang ba ako? And then, counter check na lang natin. Or, sagutan ko na lang lahat. Then, check your paper. Okay? Let's be honest. Okay? Ano po? Mayroon magigad din po. Ito po. Okay. Okay. Anuhan na natin to. Sagutan ko na. So, protons same as electrons. 26. So, 56 minus 56. 30. 16, 16, 16. Wait. So, atomic number, protons, electrons. Ay, may sablay pala akong nailagay na kulang dito. 16 itong nakalimutan ko lagyan, sorry. Okay. Sige, bonus ko na lang to. Bonus ko na lang tong sulfur. Okay, so 16, 16. 32, of course. Number of protons and neutrons, 32. Then, sa element, at sa electrons, 50. 50. Saglit. 40 plus 69 is equals to 119. Then, si nitrogen, nakalimutan ko rin na, hindi ko double check 14. Let's have 14 and 7. Siniyo na lang muna ang sagutan natin. So, yung electron, sorry. Nitrogen, 14. Yes, parang, yes, tama. 7 lahat. Then, si neon ay 10, 10, 10. Then, we must add this to get the mass number. Okay? So, tingin ko, ito na po ang sagot. Kung may mga lapses like nitrogen and sulfur, siguro bonus ko na lang itong dalawang to. Then, may tatlo tayong elements. Okay. So, may tanong si Zeron. Sige. Sige po.
Sir, sa isang elements po, paano pag isa lang po yung tama?
Yung sinagot mo, edi isa lang yung tama mo. Kung isa lang yung nasulat mo at yun lang ang tama mo, yun lang ang tama mo. Yun lang ang bilang. Sino pa ba? Si Brian. May tanong. Taas ang kamay. Sige, Ingrid. Sige, Brian muna. Si Brian muna pala. Opo, tig-isang check kada box. Si sulfur and nitrogen ay bonus na po yan. Okay? So, ang checkan lang talaga natin is si iron, si tin, then si neon. Si bonus na si sulfur. Okay, so kung anong blanco na sinagutan nyo is si Ingrid ulit. Si Ingrid. Sige, Ingrid. Hindi ko rin nabilang. Sige, wait, check ko lang. Saglit. Si iron, 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 3 points, and so 9 points. 9 points ang natin, puntos natin, ha. Magpo-plus 1 na lang tayo. Okay? Si sulfur, nitrogen, wag na nating anuhan yan. Mapasensya na, nagkamali ako dun sa sample. So, meron tayong iron, tin and neon na nasagutan. Okay, 9 points plus 1 yun. Ingrid, may taas ulit ng kamay. Okay, pwede bang ilagay natin score natin dito sa message natin kung ilan yung nakuha natin. Then, after ng paglalagay natin ng score sa message natin, pwede na tayong mag-leave. And then, kung bago tayo mag-leave, may tanong pa kayo, itanong nyo na. Then, we're done with the discussion. Thank you. Pakilagay po yung score natin sa message. Over 10 lang siya kasi 1 point yung plus natin. Over 9 lang siya. Nag-plus tayo ng 1. Gyros. Well, actually, ano tayo? Gagawa tayo ng peta 4 and 3. Brian. Dito po sa message natin sa in-call message sa Meet. Di ba meron tayong parang chat dito sa Meet. Send nyo lang score nyo. Siren.
Ano po ulit yung mga chechekan?
Iron, tin, tapos neon. Pakilagay na lang yung score tapos screenshot ko. Thank you. I-record ko po. So, I'm expecting na lahat ng mga nandito ay nakapag-quiz. Okay? At naintindihan yung lesson. Okay, if there are no questions, pwede na tayong mag-leave after na makapag-send tayo ng score. Thank you. Okay, so sana naintindihan po natin ang lesson natin. You may now leave the meeting. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you sa mga umattend.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.